Hello, good evening, and a warm welcome to this Sunday's outfit planning. I really didn't know for sure if I would be up for showing up here in the evening. I have actually I've had a cold for like 4 days, 5 days maybe now, and well, you know how it is having a cold. I have to say, however, I am really proud of myself that I have actually put on clothes on every single day. So I have, I did get up from bed. I did put on clothes. Well, and in fact, I also worked. But being under the weather is never fun. And also, I mean, I haven't really been able to wear what I had planned the week before, um, which you know uh, is never really uplifting in a way because um I really like wearing what I plan and well, I mean, simply because I like to know that there is a rotation in my closet, and also I like wearing what I plan because I know that I have planned with a certain intention. I know that I when I check my calendar, when I check my schedule, I take different things into consideration, and I know that when I plan my outfits, I plan them to to, let's say, I mean, to have a certain to help me with a certain feeling. So if I need a boost, I would probably wear a cool blazer, and some fun accessories, maybe even just a small heel. um so, well, I mean, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Hello, Lucille. Hello, and thanks for joining. So yeah, I'm just um, complaining here about a week, almost a week. It feels like a week of being cold, but still getting dressed. So yeah, that definitely helps. I mean, I've always been doing it very consciously. I know that if I just stay in bed, I will feel worse. Hello, Lucia. So I actually do it. I do I do get up and I do get dressed to simply help the body heal. So I would say that's been working fine. But of course, it hasn't been the clothes that I planned for this week. So let's see how this week evolves because I'm still a little bit sick. And yeah, the thing is that the temperatures are rising here in Copenhagen, but which means well, I could wear silks, I could wear cottons, especially on like silk tops or cotton tops. But I have some kind of a um temperature changes when I'm sick. I mean, I really feel like I'm freezing. And that means, that I do need warm layers. And I've sort of, put them away, right? Because it's summer here. It's supposed to, well, it's not summer, it's late spring, but, you know, I've put on my winter clothes away. So I actually had to find some of them to survive, the days when I've had the cold. So let's see. I do hope I can wear the clothes that I will show you today during the week. Um, yeah, well, if not, I'll save them for another occasion. I'll save them for the following week. But let's see what I've planned, and I can also tell you about a little project that we are going through right now at home. But let's take a look at the first outfit. And actually, I've been wearing these pants while at home, while sick at home. So these are the tuck pants. I don't think they're called jeans. Tuck pants from TB. I haven't actually washed them yet, and I've worn them. I should check my index app, but I think I've worn them. I don't know, maybe 15 times since January, which is when I bought them while in New Zealand. amazing pen, really comfortable. I can really recommend it. I think I should have gone with a smaller size, but honestly, my not really my weight, but more my like waist changes a lot with the hormones. I mean, I'm 49 and I am, way in menopause. Well, perimenopause probably. I don't know actually how you define the difference between perimenopause and menopause. I mean, I haven't had my period for many months now, but my hormones, still fluctuate. So that's even my doctor says, it's like perimenopause. So when I was buying them, my waist was like really um, bloated in a way. And even though it's like, comes and goes, buying this size, which is size, I believe it's 29. Yes, it's size 29, which is typically, I mean, it should be my true size, but I think because of the fabric, so it's not a denim fabric, it's actually a stretchy fabric. They are a little bit on the larger size, and yeah, I have to wash them to see, if it helps, to actually, yeah, have them a little bit closer to the body. But I really like them, and I wear them a lot. And then I thought about wearing my beloved jacket from La Mer. I really, really like it. So it's this bomber jacket, pleated bomber jacket, and it really does get balloony. I would even say that it's like a balloon jacket, not more than a bomber jacket. It's just a cropped jacket, and I think that's why I called it bomber. And then pair it with this striped shirt, cotton shirt. This shirt is white and the stripes are dark blue navy. So these two together, and then the slightly lighter color at the bottom. Nothing, nothing too out there. And then I thought also about wearing my pearls and the chain together. I really like pairing them together. So there will be a little bit more, let's say, a feminine accent at the neck. And I will be working from home tomorrow. Yeah, I don't wanna go to the office yet, which means a lot of Zoom time, whatever we call it, Teams time. Yeah. So these three, and then as to the shoes, I was thinking maybe about the red shoe. Yeah. And I mean, I will wear them even at home. Um, that's what I do. I really need to know if I'm working, I really need to wear the outfit and I really need to feel, that okay, I could just as well be in the office, basically. That's what motivates me a lot. Just in general when I'm working from home, but especially, when I'm a little bit under the weather. So that was the first one. And the weather should be nice tomorrow. So nice meaning 17 degrees Celsius. So I think this first outfit is a good one. Then on Tuesday the weather should be similar, and I was thinking about wearing this TB pleated skirt in navy with. Okay, so this is one of the outfits where I'm really trying to wear this denim jacket a little bit more. It's like this utility denim jacket, a little bit longer. It's a little bit like a blazer, I would say, but it is, light blue denim. And I think I've just recently discovered, and that is thanks to a another substacker um, who wrote about actually avoiding, light blue denim. That, as she concludes, like let's say a crew or a white or black or gray denim is a better fit. And that's actually what I'm discovering about myself as well. So I find it difficult to style light blue denim and also light blue, jeans. So But I like this jacket. It's really good for summer. So I'm trying to force myself to push myself creatively and find outfits that I like. So I would pair it just with a t-shirt. I don't have anything particularly important on Tuesday, so I can be a little bit more casual at the top, and then the skirts, and then I could also again pair this outfit. You see, those red shoes really go well with so much. It's amazing. I don't know why I held so long, held back for so long. I should have bought a red shoe years ago. This is really good. Um, I could also wear these new. I call them jazz shoes. I think they have another name, but they are so cute. I think they would also go really well with this outfit. Hmm? So that's the second one. I haven't really decided about the jewelry, yeah, but yeah, it will come to me. Oh yeah, and about the project that is going on here at home. So we are getting a new kitchen, a new and new. So we have a bathroom and a like a little bathroom toilet. So three rooms are getting new furniture and appliances, and this basically means that we had to empty everything from the kitchen, from the bathroom, from the toilet. Well, we have a really nice grill out on the terrace. We have three terraces here in the apartment, and we are very ambitious. We hope to actually make food um, on the grill. I mean, we live in the city, we live in Copenhagen, so we have plenty of opportunities to just eat some takeaway. But let's see. I mean, it's a challenge, but it's more the fact that it's going on top of my cold, and maybe also this is why I got the cold because of what was about to happen. Meaning, yeah, well, spending 2 full days packing because you also have you're not packing because you're moving, but you're packing because you have to let's say remove some things from some rooms, and then still have a little bit of items left so that you can actually survive. Yeah. Anyhow. And on top of that, on Wednesday, I have a really, really important day. So two very important meetings in the morning and then in the afternoon. And yeah, well, this is when I really need to have a boost in my look, in my outfit. So I'm gonna wear these pre-loved Acne Studios pants that are in this beautiful taupe color. I think it's more brown actually than taupe, but it's a really beautiful color and it's really easy to style. And I've been wearing them a lot. Oh, Sue, welcome. So what we're doing here is we are planning. We are taking a look at what I've planned to wear the following week. So this coming week. Um, yeah, the 5 work days. So these pants, and then I thought about wearing the super light blue. It probably comes out as white, but it's super light blue cotton shirt um, together with the pants, and then of course a blazer, right? Because this is what will give me my powers. And this is also a pre-loved piece. Well, actually, a whole. Well, no, the shirt was bought new, but I mean I've had it for years. But the blazer and the pants are pre-loved. So this is a navy blazer, and then the pants. And then I thought, it's going to be online meetings. So I thought about wearing this necklace up at the neck to add some, also actually make it a little bit more feminine because otherwise, it's just a men's, look. So I want to do something extra here. Um, as for the shoes, That's actually a good question. If these go, well, it's a little bit a wrong, maybe not a wrong shoe, but wrong color in a way. I mean, wrong in a way that it's not like, maybe the right shoe would be like matchy matchy with the pants. Um, and I think I like it actually that they are a little bit wrong. Otherwise, again, the red shoe, um, no, this is too bright. Let's see. I also have my snake, my snake ballerina shoes here. It could probably work. I like the fact that they are pointy. They are also pre-loved, by the way. But I'm just worried that they may be a little bit too bright, so then they are too matchy with the shirt. But it's an option, yeah. So either these or the red shoe again, or the jazz shoe. So I have a couple of options. I'm really looking forward to this one actually, and I'm really looking forward to those important meetings I will be getting ready tomorrow. Um, yeah. So this was number 3. This was Wednesday, and this week specifically, um, well, let's see how I feel tomorrow because for tomorrow I actually planned to wear a cotton shirt, which means, well, you know, I don't think anybody is in doubt about, how you wear a cotton shirt, but you wear it closest to the body. I mean, of course, you could wear a t-shirt underneath. Maybe I will have to do that because basically what happens, when either when it's winter, which is when I don't wear cotton shirts, or when I'm sick, like I've been for the past days, um, feel that a cotton shirt is giving me a cooling effect on the body, on the skin, which obviously is not something I want, when I am cold and when I'm sick. So let's see if I can actually get to wear the first outfit. But otherwise, what I'm trying to say is that otherwise, I don't plan for particular days. I just sometimes. So like with Wednesday, I know that this is an important day. There are important meetings. I want to have a certain look, a certain vibe, a certain feeling. But other than that, I just plan for the week, and then yeah, whatever I feel the day before, this is what I'm wearing the following day. So, what else do we have here? So we have two skirt outfits. Finally, time to wear this silk. Yeah, what do you call it? Slip skirt. Slips. I can't say it. Silk slip skirt from Anina Bing, which I've had for years. And then I thought, I think the intent, because I have two shirts hanging, and now honestly, I don't quite remember what my intention was. I think my intention is to wear the black, also silk shirt underneath this oversized, well, it's TB Leon blazer vest, and then the skirt. So a full black look, but then add the other shirt at waist. I really like wearing this shirt at waist because it's super soft. It's a pre-loved piece from Ero. Um, it's a little bit like a flannel cotton, really nice. I mean, I also like wearing it just as a shirt, but it's extremely good at waist. A little bit as a layering piece. If we should show it somehow, how it's gonna look, yeah, it's gonna be something like this. So I will just break the blackness of the outfit, but underneath the blazer with this shirt. That would be the idea. Because honestly, I wouldn't mind wearing the checked shirt underneath a black blazer. In fact, this is how I worn this shirt. But I think with a blazer vest, I would probably need to roll up the sleeves of the shirt to show more skin, because when it's hanging just like this, I don't like it. It should be a much shorter sleeve to for I mean to make it work for me. So, and then obviously I would have the other shirt, the black shirt, add waist to, yeah, again, add a little bit of more layering. So if it's a warm day, which I don't think it is actually on Thursday, then I could wear this shirt as the actual shirt and then really roll up the sleeve so that it becomes almost like a short sleeve. But otherwise, this one is the best option. Yeah. About the shoes, I do want to say these again because they are a little, they're not black and they are not too bright. So because if they were super bright, let's just imagine that I wanted to wear a white shoe. I don't have a white shoe here, but I have a light yellow shoe. So just so that you can see what a really bright shoe does. I think it's just too much. I think it's too bright. So too matchy with the shirt. Uh, but also, actually, now that I'm standing here, I think in a way it's like a wrong shoe because it's yellow and it's not white. Um, yeah, I think I have to see it. I think I have to try it on. Otherwise, these ones are cool as well. I mean, a black shoe would also work, but I don't actually have a black shoe for spring, honestly. I just sold all of them. Um, I am considering, do let me know if you have a pair. I am considering the Mascella Tabi flats, the slingbacks, as a black summer shoe. So if you have an experience, do let me know. I have already asked around. Apparently, the sizes, I mean, they are true to size. So, yeah, well, that helps obviously, because I would hate to like have to buy them, online and return them. Um, yeah, they seem to be, they seem to have something that is not just a regular, black flat that I would like to add to my shoe collection, which is not enormous. It's not really. My husband actually has more shoes, and he's not a fashionista at all. Alrighty, the next outfit, the final outfit is actually a new piece featuring a new piece, and it's this skirt. Take this one off. So it's a new piece from Roa. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. So it's this Dutch brand, Roa, like this, Roa. And it's this crinkled material, and the color is, well, it's a crew, but it's a little bit like minty ecru. Quite interesting color actually, but a cold one. And it has also a little bit of shine. Like I don't think I can show it to you, but there's a little bit like there is a thread going through the material, which gives a little tiny bit of shine. I like how it's a little bit like you can mold it almost. So I'm really looking forward to styling it, to wearing it the way I styled this first outfit. So I want to wear it with this brown t-shirt. It's a very oversized t-shirt. So in a way, hopefully it's gonna like, sort of be bigger than the skirt. Um, and then there's oversized, also a little bit oversized, pre-love blazer from Acne Studios, yeah. I mean, it comes from. So it's a suit. It's part of a suit, and I'm wearing the pants on Wednesday this week. So I really like these two together, and really just something simple at the top, and then adding the crinkled skirt down here. I have to see, if it's not too much of a contrast. Um, I mean, I really like the colors together, but now when I, look at it like this, it may become a little bit too much, but let's see. To make it a little bit more cohesive, I think I would add the yellow shoe. So simply, let's say, continue with the light, bright color at the bottom. So these would be perfect. And of course, I mean, either it's warm enough that I, don't wear any tights at all, or I will wear like skin colored, super thin tights. With that, about these, this could maybe also work. Yeah. What I'm mostly worried about is really not the colors, to be honest, but it's the shape of this jacket together um with a skirt. Because, but the good point is that the skirt is like a pencil skirt, or it's like a straight shape. Because this blazer has actually a slightly, hmm, it's a slightly longer blazer, and it's perfect with the pants that it comes with. But otherwise, or other like wide leg pants. But otherwise, I actually struggle sometimes, you know, styling it, because yeah, because it's a little bit different shape. So let's see. I do hope that it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll think about jewelry. I'm not worrying about it now. If I can find it by then, because as mentioned, yeah. So the team is coming on Wednesday. So basically on Tuesday, we really have to pack everything from the bathroom and from the toilet, and all my jewelry are hanging actually in the small bathroom, which is, yeah, I call it toilet, but it's like a small bathroom, and yeah, so let's see if I can find it on Friday, which is when I will be wearing this outfit. Oh, and by the way, just so that you are not worried about where I will, I don't know, taking a bath or something. So it's just the sink furniture that are being changed, and not the shower or the bathtub. So we still have a place to where we can take a shower, a place where we can wash our hands, while our kitchen and bathroom toilet, yeah, are being fixed. So, but that was it. That was the 5 outfits. I do hope I get to wear all of them, honestly, because after spending what has it been, 5 days at home, due to the cold, it's yeah. I really need to wear my real clothes, and also, yeah, just get out, and enjoy the good weather, really. Yeah. But um thanks for joining. Thanks for keeping me company. And I wish you a wonderful week ahead. Yeah. All the best. Bye bye.